There are a lot of variables when it comes to great coffee. But what determines the taste of that first pot in the morning more than anything else starts long before the beans are brewed, ground, or even roasted. Any cup of coffee, first and foremost, is going to get its flavor from the soil and climate in which the beans were grown. Rich, well-conditioned soil combined with a balanced climate is going to yield strong plants and flavorful beans. Plants grown in a thin, unpredictable climate, however, will produce scorched beans that will never make it to market. When I started out as a young entrepreneur, I remember feeling frustrated. I dreamed of growing a thriving company with a beautiful office in a great location, but I lacked the team members and funds necessary to occupy an entire building. In fact, one time, I remember walking through a dozen buildings with a realtor to find space for just myself and one employee. But space after space, I quickly realized it was too expensive and, quite frankly, unnecessary for my brand new business. Feeling defeated, I continued to work from my home office. But my story isn't unique. There are plenty of budding entrepreneurs and growing organizations out there who have the vision, the drive, and the talent to build something great that makes a lasting difference in the world. But like those coffee beans grown in poor soil and climate, they may not have the support or the resources necessary to bring their vision to life. They may struggle for a few months or even years in the wrong environment and eventually wither under the weight and heat of the pressures every organization faces. That's why we created Coffee Space. We bought and renovated a 110-year-old building on Main Street in Ashland to create a place where entrepreneurs and organizations can rent space, get to work, and grow their vision for a fraction of the cost. It's about taking something historic, full of potential, and renewing it into a space where your ideas can sprout. Coffee Space is about giving you a great place to work, sure. But even more than that, it's about a community where you can find support, motivation, and even ideas. It's about developing relationships, connections, and invaluable contacts. It's about creating an environment where people can come in, grow in parallel to each other, and ultimately flourish. They say that 8 out of 10 businesses fail within the first 5 years. But what if those businesses that didn't make it were planted and grown in the right environment? What if they had the connections and resources it took to win more often? What would have happened then? That's what we're all about, creating a space where like-minded people can take root, grow, and produce amazing fruit in a rich environment.